Hey, what's good, y'all? Top of the morning, man. Yeah, I want to touch on this topic real quick. I'm gonna try not to take up too much of y'all time, and draw this out. But it's in reference to two of arguably the most iconic rappers in the history of hip hop, and I'm talking about Tupac and Notorious B.I.G., who references to himself as Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Or Biggie Smalls, right? Um, they died. These brothers died less than a year apart, and ever since uh, their deaths, in my opinion, it's been somewhat of a void in hip hop. You know, when 50 Cent came along, it seemed like he kind of, you know, brought something back a little spark to the game a little bit. Gave you a little bit of that Pac feel a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then you had X, little something. You know what I mean? Ja Rule tried it, but he just didn't have the energy. You feel me? I'm just saying. He just didn't really have. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you trying too hard or you not really being yourself. It kind of shows to the real ones can see that shit. You know what I'm saying? We sniff that shit out, man. Like, you know what I mean? So real recognize real at the end of the day. But with that being said, um, you know, it, it's been like this constant dispute of who's the better rapper, you know what I'm saying, or who is the best between Biggie and Tupac, you know what I'm saying? And when both these brothers died, I'm gonna say within a year of both of them dying, after they died, you know, uh, for a long time I was hearing a lot of people, Biggie a better rapper, Biggie way better than Tupac. Biggie got better punchlines, Biggie got better lyrics and all of this type of shit, man. I don't know what we was listening to back then, but we was reciting them goddamn lyrics that, from both rappers. But even me, man, I mean, I'm more of a Pac fan than a Biggie fan. My favorite Biggie song is uh Unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite Biggie track out of any damn track. And to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody know I'm a Pac fan, but that goddamn Unbelievable track, man, that shit rivals that one song right there. In my opinion, bro, that shit, I still be cranking that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Biggie, aka Big. Get it? Biggie, also known as the Bon Appetit. Rappers can't sleep, need sleeping. Big keep creeping. Bullets heat seeking. Casualties need treating. Yo, he killed that shit, bro. I can't even front, bro. Like, yeah, every verse on that fucking song, bro. Hey, it's competing with any rapper, bro. In my opinion, bro, Biggie did his goddamn thing on that song, bro. But that's really like the only song for real, that resonates with me like that, yo. That make me keep rewinding it, yo. They hear what the hell he just said, like, yo, yeah. But outside of that, man, I put in a community post, Lord Jamar, he exposed a lot of that shit, man. And it's crazy because I used to hear this shit and recite it, but I guess we wasn't thinking, we was, well, I was younger, a lot younger back then, you know what I'm saying? When them guys passed, I was like 16, 17, 16, 15 or 16 when they passed. Hold up. Was I? Yeah, I think I was about to turn 16 and when Pac passed and then Biggie passed that following March, because Pac, they pulled the plug on him in September and then Biggie died that following March. So so I had just turned 16 March the 2nd, because Biggie died on March the 9th. You feel me? So I had just turned 16. So yeah, man, I don't think I was really paying attention to some of the shit that was in Biggie's lyrics, man. But it's some real suspect lyrics, to say the least, man. And then you gotta ask yourself, man, like, what the fuck was Biggie thinking? Like, why was he talking like that? And I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. You can't, you can try to water shit down, give shit excuses and all of that, but you can't explain some of that shit that Biggie was talking about, bro. You know what I mean? He had some real raunchy shit in his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? When I met you, I admit my first thoughts was a trick. You look so good, I suck on your daddy. Ugh. Pac ain't never say no shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got that damn, he got the Transformer, right? The Transformer in like 3 of his videos, bro. In the warning video, it's in the bed. In the, uh, what is it? Soon, what do you say? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are, who you be with. That's the Transformer. That's the second. That's the first video. Then it's in the warning video, laying in the bed. The same Transformer, and it's in the flavor in your ear joint, yo, rapping behind goddamn LL, and he's saying some crazy shit. Blotitious, Stevie, delicious. Give me goose, goose, love me good. Damn, Hollister Hollywood. But is he good? Is he good at what? I guess like the jeans, Oh, bro, son. Nah, bro, we got to call this shit out. I don't give a fuck how much longer it is. They bringing up old shit on Tupac and talking about Michael Jackson beat up Tupac. Ain't never heard none of this shit. Now all of a sudden, when they bring up all the time, nah, man, let's bring up all that shit then. The hell with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't you know my man gotta kidnap kids, F them and they throw them over the bridge. That's how it is. No. That's sick. That's sick, man. You know what I'm saying? You goddamn child predators and shit out here, bro. That's your homies and shit. No, we ain't rocking like that, bro. Oh, man, it's just a rap. It's just lyrics. Yeah, what make even? I mean, why is shit like that even on your mind, bro? You know what I'm saying? A chick can look that good to you that you can think about giving head to her daddy, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I ain't never heard Pac rap about no shit like that. Nothing in reference to another man. You know what I mean? I ain't never heard it unless y'all got some lyrics that you can, put the link in the comment section, because I ain't never heard Pac talk like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, round or about, it's been around about 30 years since both these brothers passed, and yeah, I think it's safe to say that Pac is the more popular entertainer. Yes, by far. No one even talks about Biggie. No one even talks about. Let's just be honest, bro. Every time you turn around, people talking about if Pac was a gangster or not. 30 years later, Pac did this. Pac ain't do this. Pac wasn't this. Pac wasn't that. Pac, why? But if Pac wasn't this and he wasn't shit, why are you talking about somebody who wasn't shit? But the person who was supposed to be the shit and better than Pac, that's the one y'all don't talk about? Come on, bro. Make this shit make sense. Come on now. Stop the bullshit, man. Y'all, people jealous of that man. And a lot of people will never be able to fill those shoes. Pac said, when I die, I'll be a living legend. Say my name affiliated with this motherfucking gang. Did he lie? Did he lie? How many of these other rappers gonna die that's gonna get the recognition of a Tupac? Who? How many other rappers gonna die? DMX been going for a while. He don't get the type of recognition that Tupac get. I'm not saying that, people don't, respect it or recognize X, but it's not the same, bro. It was a super void when Pac died. A super void in the hip hop community. It wasn't the same when X died, because a lot of people maybe kind of saw that shit coming or something. You know what I'm saying? And because he was a lot older, Pac was half his fucking age, literally half his age. People keep forgetting that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They make it seem like Tupac was in his late 30s and shit, yo. You got people dissing a kid, bro. Pac had just turned 25. June 1671, the day mama pushed me out of the womb, told me nigga get paid. June 16th, right? 1996. Pac had just turned 25. He got shot the following fucking September, a couple months later, bro. He just turned 25. And you got people shitting on that kid, bro. He was literally a kid. But the way he carried himself, it was like he had an old soul, bro. Special, man. I ain't saying Biggie wasn't special, but not on the level of Pac. Pac was different, man. The only entertainer ever in history, right, to exercise, right, his right to conceal and carry as an entertainer and to protect himself, right? Listen, man, he is the only rapper, entertainer slash rapper that pulled his gun out and opened fire on two off-duty police officers because they was beating the hell out of a black man, bro. What black man? What gangster? I don't give a damn who it is. All these guys y'all look up to, Supreme, McGriff's, Alpo, all these guys supposed to be so tough that kill black people. How many of them ever shot at a cop? At a cop? At the police? Whether you know it's the police or not, that's usually a death sentence. How many dudes, and you know black people scared of the police, bro? All that gangster shit stop when the police pull up, don't it? Don't it? Get in the comment section and call me a liar. Get in the comment section and call me a liar and tell me all that gangster shit. I'm spitting the block. I'm a dude, nigga, what? Pull up, nigga, put all that shit go out the window when the man pull up. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Pac ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. They even got court clips of him facing the officers he shot. Man, he stared them cops down the whole time, bro. Never broke eye contact. And y'all talking about what's gangster and what's not gangster? Yeah, all right. You can't name one gangster. Big U shoot at the police? Big U shot at the police because he saw them beating on a Crip or beating on a black man? Big U. Suge Knight, any of them? Who? Stop playing with me, bro. It's no comparison, man. It's no comparison. At the end of the day, Black Dr. Phil, I'm out, man.